creators Growled and Tokra. Welcome back to my channel, and a big welcome to anyone that is new to the channel. Please make sure that you spread the word and keep liking. I'm sorry that I have been absent of late. There have been many things that have been going on lately and I just had to come away from this. When I did have the time though, I did upload the odd video, as you'd be able to see looking back through my history, that when I had that bit of time to myself, I just wanted to do something that was relaxing for me and to put up for all you guys that follow me on here. I have been busy with a lot of things in family matters, so that's why I have been absent, but now I am back and I am ready to do the recap of Season 2, Episode 1, Serpents Lair, with my trusted illustrated companion here for Seasons 1 and 2. Serpents Lair was written by Brad Wright and directed by Jonathan Glassner. And as we all know, it's carrying on from within the Serpents grasp, where SG-1 take the Stargate and board Apophis' ship, not realising that they're actually in space. And it finishes at the end in like dramatic climax where they feel the jolt and they went into hyperdrive and they see Earth looming in front of them, even though they thought they wouldn't get to Earth for quite some time, so they thought they had a lot of time to try and figure out how to destroy the ship. So yeah, that was one of my favourite endings of Season 1. I think it was just brilliant and the music is intense, and you know, if you watch it first time round, you're thinking, is any of them going to survive? And obviously when you see what happens to Daniel, and then you like kind of worry a bit, but it's all okay. What we have here is a description of the Death Gliders. The Growled Death Gliders are small, swift-flying machines able to carry 1 to 2 persons. Resembling a flying insect or bat, these deadly fighting craft are armed with laser weapons capable of pinpoint accuracy. Huge banks of Death Gliders are stored in enormous stellar hangars inside Growled motherships, ready for the highly trained Jafar who pilot them. And then we have a little bit of a memory bring back here from Tony Amendola, where he says, remember the scene where O'Neill and Braytac are getting ready to blast off in a glider? Well, to shoot that, they had to on a platform about 12 feet off the ground, and because we were supposed to be blasted in space, they had to secure the hatch above us. They had to do this not just for dramatic reasons, but in a practical sense too, because there was going to be turbulence and we had a big wind machine blowing sand in our faces. So they put this glass top over us, and then they screwed it shut so you can imagine it got a little claustrophobic. Added to that, we're sitting there quietly wondering when there would be time to go to the bathroom. Of course, the assistant director always assures you that it's only going to be a 20-minute thing. 2 hours and 20 minutes later, we were still sitting there, but it was great because I thought, whatever I'm going through, I know that one of the producers is sitting right next to me going through it too. It was a great bonding experience with Richard Dean Anderson and I. We sang songs and had a little chat. Richard made me feel really at home there. So that's really nice. I can imagine Richard Dean Anderson being like that, like just making the whole situation more bearable, so to speak, to say that it was 2 hours and 20 minutes just sat in this little thing that they've trapped you in. So that's pretty good. And there's a picture of, from the Serpents Lair, of the Death Glider destroying, well, flying away as the ship blows up. As well, I saw this little gift that I treated myself to on eBay for $1.99, and I had to get it because it was beautiful, and for $1.99 you can't go wrong, and I will wear it for future videos. And it is this bracelet, this necklace. It's in a sort of bronze design, so I like that because it's sort of like the Growled Egyptian, like bronzy, you know, jewellery type effect, so I really love that. There's a pendant and there's a chain, and as you turn it round, that is the picture that is on it. So it is the Stargate, and it's as if you're looking through the Stargate, and there's SG-1 with a Death Glider and the pyramid in the background, and that's like obviously one of the iconic, so to speak, pictures, scenes, so you could call it, from Stargate, and I really love that. I think it's really beautiful, and you can get different ones. The next one I'm going to get is a silver one with the blue ripple wormhole effect of the Stargate. I think that's stunning, so that is a really favourite piece of mine. Go on eBay and check it out, guys. $1.99, you cannot go wrong. So yes, like I say, I am back and I am ready to do this recap, and I am excited because I love Season 2, because I think Season 2 just threw us into just more exploration, more mystery and history of gods and goddesses of old and the Growled, and we find out about the Tokra in Season 2, and I just love Season 2 completely. So please sit back and enjoy as we go through the recap breakdown of Season 2, Episode 1, Serpents Lair. See you on the other side.